let's just start straight away with the circling of the hips. Start to feel your pelvis in your body. Nice free flowing hips. And then change direction, circle it round. Keeping the knees nice and straight if you can. 2 more. Okay, nice big stretch up to the ceiling, reaching the arms up tall. I've never got enough room in this room. And again, breathe in, lift, stretch, out. And again, and lift, up and down. Now, I'm going to circle the arms through the midline, crossing the arms, alternate crossing over at the front of the body. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Opening that chest one more time. Oh, that feels good this morning. Take the arms out to the side, but the shoulders are nice and relaxed. Take a rotation. And then do the other side. Just rotate. Starting to feel the rib cage. A little bit more of the waist. Okay, into the centre. Tip the body to the side. Then reach this arm up. Bring it back to the W, into the centre. Tip, then reach. Bring the arm back down. Into the centre. Give a tip and a reach. Centre, through that midline, and then lift. Good, one more time. Moving through that body, giving it a good old stretch. Let the arms be heavy at the side, and then free flow them around the body, nice and heavy. Keep it there. What else have I got? Oh, hello Amanda, good morning. Yes, we changed the days. Hello Andrea, lovely to see you all. And if you are just watching, it's fine. Just free flow the arms. Okay, find a moment, just take a moment to stand there, check in with yourself. And then let's just tilt the pelvis, one hand behind your lumbar spine, just there. Start to turn tailbone under, drawing through with the abdominal muscles. Yes. Nice. Let the arms be hanging easily and then circle the shoulders. So you can do that as big or as small as you want. Whatever you feel like today. Just nice and easy. And then open the hands so the shoulders feel wide and the shoulder blades are tweaking together at the back. And then allow your arms to come back. And again, open that chest. And then close that chest. So a little bit round shoulders there, but then you open them out. Shoulder blades are sliding together at the back. You're going to feel those muscles between the shoulder blades. Nice. Try not to stick the chest out too much. And then hold it there. Now give me a side bend with the hands, the palms of your hands are facing the screen. And again, just tip to the side with your shoulders retracted backwards. Feel that core having to do the work to pull that body back into the midline. Good, one more time. And then relax. Okay, take the feet either side of the ring now. I've got my ankles just touching the handles of the ring. And I'm going to circle the bum round now. So the legs are at a slightly different angle. A little bit wider, you'll get deeper into those hips. Change direction. Ready with those legs now, just we're warming the legs up. Okay, now isolate, bend the knees a bit and just do like a little belly dance move. See how that lower back feels. Change direction. Good, take a breath in again, breathing with that stretch. Oh, and then breathe out. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go into a squat. So I'm just going to show you from the side. Still got my feet at the side of the rings. We're going to tip that bum back, so hip hinge. Feel as if someone's sort of breaking you into just there in your knicker line. So let your arms be heavy. And then we take it back and then we drop through the knees. We stand up and then the hips come forward. We take the hips back, we drop, we lift and we push the hips forward. Back and drop, keeping that spine nice and straight. Now, if you find you get to here and then your spine starts to roll, we don't want that. We want to keep high. So keep that feeling. Feel those thighs. One more time if you can. Ooh, it's jazzy, isn't it? Okay, got some new music today. Okay, pop the ring now on your hip. Just there. Okay, so you're on the hip, your hand on it, so your hand is on the handle like that. So, nice stance, straight feet. And we're going to, if you want to hold on to something for balance, you can. So you're going to lift leg. First of all, start to squeeze the ring, feeling the underarm muscles. And then if you can, float the leg with it. Squeeze and lift. And then let go. And again, breathe, squeeze. And let go. Put my hand on my belly. Feeling those core muscles working. As you exhale, you're drawing that midsection in. And down. And again. And then release. Change sides. I'm just going to come off the mat. Just makes it a little bit easier. For balance. Start to squeeze the ring with the arm. Feeling the lat muscles working. And then hand on belly, lift the leg, squeeze the leg. Squeeze the ring, lift the leg. And down. And again. Drawing in that tummy. Breathe. Lovely. Give me two more. Nice. Last one. Okay, we're going to do another leg one. It's a curtsy squat. So put the ring on your shoulder. You're holding it here. So first of all, let's just do some triceps. So press the hand on the ring. We're going to take, I've got the right hand on the ring, right shoulder. I'm going to take my left leg and curtsy down behind while squeezing the ring on the right. Spin it round behind, bending that front knee, and then lift it back together. Float it out, take it behind, drop through the knee, up, and then together. Try and keep the body upright. Curtsying to the Queen. Very apt. Should we do some hand movements as well? So curtsy. Squeeze. Back. Together. And again, one more time. Curtsying round. Dropping through the knees. Lift. And back. It's quite strong through the legs there. Getting them warmed up for our work. Let's do the other side. So start the triceps. You'll feel nice tension here. Flexion up the top of the shoulder. Okay, get ready to take that leg behind. Curtsy down, squeeze, and bring it back in. And again, curtsy, squeeze, bring it back in. And again, curtsy. Drop it behind, drop through the legs, bring it back in. One more time. Take it back. I'm smiling now, but this is quite tough. And then back. Lovely. Okay, balance work now. Take the ring behind your back. Let's open the shoulders. Lift and lower a little bit just to get the arms going. So I've got my hands wrapped around the side of the ring. shoulder blades tweaking together. So we're going to lift the right knee and take it behind, lift the ring a little bit as you tip. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Let's do the other side. Relax, shoulders are back. Get ready to connect. Lift the leg on the left. Take it behind, balancing on that right foot. Lift the ring. Warmth at the back of the arms. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Lovely. Now, take the ring in front of your body, over the head and back. Now, holding this time, this grip. So you're trying to pull it apart slightly. Over the head, back. So we're going to lift the knee with that. Lift your knee. Take it down. And again, lift. It's almost like a puppet string. Imagine you've got a string on the ring and on the knee. So you're pulling that knee up with the string. One more time, hold it up. Now, challenge. Take the leg to the side, bring it into the centre. Side, she says, and centre. And side, and centre. That really gets into the glute on that standing leg. Let's do the other side. Start the ring over the head. So it's a slight pull apart. So you're going to feel the top of the shoulders a little bit. Start to lift the left knee now. And take it down. And again. And take it down. Nice. One more on that side. Hold it up. Ready to take the leg out to the side, keeping the right hip where it is. Just opening out the hip. On the left side, you feel it on your right glute. Buttock on the right side. Hold. And then take a rest. Great work. Alright, so let's go down onto the floor. We're going to roll down. Pop your ring in front of your feet. There. Just change. Better. Okay, so check your Pilates stance nice and long through the whole of the body. Shoulders back and down. Ribs are in. Tailbone tucked. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, turn your chin down to your chest and start to roll down the body. Make it slow and deliberate. Noticing the body, becoming aware of the back of the legs probably. The bottom, take an inhale. As you exhale, roll up, drawing through the abdominal area. Stack the spine. Head is the final thing on the top. Keep the ribs in. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll. Now I've got my knees completely locked, but you might have yours slightly bent. That's absolutely fine. Now at the bottom here, let's just do a little pedaling through the knees. Now I've got my hands on the floor, but you can just put your hands on the ring or wherever you feel you can get to. Pedal through the knees, feel that lower back. Keep that head heavy, so you're gazing through the top of the legs. Good, nice stretch there. Now if you can, start to roll back up slowly with those straight legs. Floating those arms up, feel nice now. Stretch the back of those legs, it always makes you feel different. Okay, we're going to get onto the floor now, and we're going to lie on our backs to start with. Just take a little sip of coffee. We've got 6 people in the room. Lovely. Okay, so you're going to go on your back. Gently roll down. So we've got the ring and we've got it on our bellies. Just change the angle of the camera. Okay, so it's on our bellies here. So you're going to grab, just put the heel of the hand on the handle. Take an inhale, lift it up above the head. Exhale, over the head. Bring it into the centre again, over the belly. Down onto the belly. Exhale, lift. Inhale, over the head. Exhale, back. Inhale, down. Over the head, into the belly, over the belly again, and into the head. Lovely. Over the head, little presses. 1, 2. My elbows are slightly bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over your head. Now tap the legs with the ring to bring right back onto the legs now. So full movement and mobility of the shoulders. Now as you bring the ring over the body, feel the ribs pressing down on the back on the mat. Yes, you're pressing that gap away in the back. You're exhaling, your ribs are closing down and in. Because in a moment we're going to lift up the head and shoulders. So press the ribs down and then fold up. Then back down. So don't think it's all about the upper body here. This is about your back initiating the move. The core is helping you, as always. Use the exhale. And then back. Okay, this time we're going to add in a leg lift. So we're going to take the leg into tabletop as we do it, and then we take it back down. Let's do the other side. Back in the mat, fold. If your neck starts to hurt, just do the easy version like this, where your head stays down and you're just tapping your leg. If not, keep folding. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale. Good. 2 more. Press the back in the mat. Folding up. And just 1 more. And then take a little rest. Just do a little rest. Now, on the rest, just rock your legs side to side. Feeling that lower end of the pelvis, lower back. This is the exercise that they give you in the doctors if you have back pain. So we may as well do it. But of course, as we know, there's many other things we can do for back pain. You've been with me for a long time. Okay, bring the right foot up. Now you don't have to put the handle on your foot. I'm going to actually not do that. Both hands are on my ring. I'm going to straighten the leg and bend the leg. Straighten and bend. So as I'm straightening and bending, I'm really stretching the back of the thigh. The back is in the mat, feeling nice and lengthened here. Now, if you feel that your knee wants to stay bent, try if you can to take it away so that you do get that straightening. Because it is worth doing. Hamstrings do run across the back of the knee joint, so we do need to really straighten the knee. Now, as you straighten this time, I want you to slide the left leg down the mat at the same time. And then bring it back in. That's it. Sliding. And then draw it back in. Nice opening of the legs. Scissor action. Really feels nice. Should do anyway. Okay, next level on this one is to float the left leg. As you stretch it away, you're floating it off the ground. And then you're drawing it back in, tapping it onto the floor. So still straightening that right leg, floating the leg on the left now. So you're going to get a nice pull in the hip flexor on the left side. Okay, we're going to hold it out this time. Hold that floaty leg, got pointy toe on the left. Now, we're going to lift that left leg to come all the way up to tap the ring. All the time, your pelvis and body are doing nothing, they're staying stable in an ideal world. Exhale, lift that heavy leg, gonna feel your thigh. Tap the ring. Slowly down. And again, breathe out, lift through the tummy muscles are doing something there as well. Good, now put both feet in the ring. Switch legs. So let's start from the beginning. We're just going to stretch and bend the left leg. Feeling straight, really tight through the back of the thighs. Such a nice one for that. Now we're going to slide that right leg down the mat and draw it back in. Scissor movement. This is your level 2. Remember, if you don't want to go up the levels, you can just stay at the level that you feel is comfortable for you today. And every time, most people do actually go to the bigger levels. They just want to see if their body can do it. But if you feel that other muscles are taking over, you know, I always talk about the muscles that I'm stretching here, and you feel that your back compromises, you probably need to drop down to the other level. Let's float the right leg now. Float and stretch, really point it strong. So your thigh is switched on, your kneecap is switched on. You're feeling like you're doing like the splits. Breathe. Breathe in. And again, hold it out this time. Little floaty leg straight on the left side. Now get ready to pull that right leg in. Tapping the ring, and then slowly allow it to drop. Oh, that's heavy, heavy, heavy about there. It gets very heavy. And again, exhale, lift it up. Lift, 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 lift. Nice. And down. Good. I can feel my leg wants to rotate out to the side, so I'm trying to keep it parallel, the foot parallel. Oh, it's wobbling. This side. Good tap. Okay, put both feet in the ring now and drop. Now, knees are going to go out to the side and your elbows on the inside, so you're like in frog's legs. Okay, now just lift it up and then back. So as I come down, I've got my soles of the feet are kind of facing each other or touching. And as I go up, they rotate out onto the ring. Pressing up through those hamstrings. Arms are straight and strong. Breathing, feeling good. This is making me feel really good today. It's really doing me loads of good. It feels nice and stretchy, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're going to fold up the upper body as well if you want to. So press the feet into the ring, so it's going out off at an angle, so it helps the upper body to be pulled and your arms are straight here. Then you go back into frog's legs. And again, exhale. Inhale. And again, exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Tighten that tummy. Inhale, last time. Stretching out, a little bit of an angle with the legs. So now here, we're going to rock. We're going to rock. Don't come all the way up. Just enjoy the feeling on the lower back. Use your legs and arms to help you. So here I'm pulling my legs, here I'm pushing my legs. Control the move. I'm going to come all the way up with bent knees, and if you can, float. Straighten the spine. Ooh, we're going into teaser level here. It's quite hard, but try it if you can. If you can, straighten the legs. Groveling. Straighten the arms. Teaser. Straight back. Oh, bend the knees, roll down, and then release. I just free float there because it was just going well for me. So hopefully you did some of that with me. Okay, to hold the ring above the face. Rock the knees side to side, just to release some of that tension that we may have created in the body at that point. That was a proper flow there. We just flowed with it. Went with what I felt was right for me. Just rocking side to side. Nice. Okay, coming up to the side now. So I'm going to kneel up like so. I'm going to put the ring on the right hand and the left leg is going to go out to the side. So obviously this isn't very stable, so you're not leaning on it, you're just using it really for balance, because you're going to take your arm into helicopter, bend a little press on the ring because you can't not, and then you're coming back, lifting the ring to shoulder height. Take it down. Goes over the head, bring it back to shoulder height. The other hand goes down onto the leg. So this is your level 1, keeping that hip forward, not leaning back at all. Imagine that your body is in double glazing. So you're really, really thin, going through that double glazing, you're not protruding forward or back. Okay, we're going to try the next level. So we're going to go there, and as we tip, we then lift this leg as well. That's hard. And then take it back. So quite tricky because you can't lean on that ring. So all you've got to do is work through that leg that's on the floor. So the hip stability on that right leg. One more. Let's see if we can hold it for a little bit this time. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sit back in kneeling. We go to the other side. Well, that's quite tough, isn't it? Let's have a go on the other side. So sometimes you feel a bit of tension through that thigh, so just give that a little rub out. Ready? Okay, get ready to flow on that level 1. Lift the ring. Helicopter over. Lifting the ring. Helicopter. Oh, I like the word rainbow. So my right arm is rainbowing over my head. Good. Shall we add in the leg? Let's have a go. So we're here. Lift the leg. Tricky. And again. Lift. Doesn't have to come off the floor far at all. Just an inch will do it. It's the hip that's getting it on the left side. This one is getting it more. The one on the floor. Hold it if you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Sit back and stretch into kneeling. Let's just do some kneeling stretches here. So, kneeling, stretching out the thighs, hands just in front like a puppy. Everything's going to have a reference to a puppy now. Okay, so shoulders are back and down, hands are wide. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, draw the tailbone under and lift through that belly. So you like doing a cat stretch. And then take the chest forward. And again, drawing it in, tailbone tucks, lower back, and extend it out. And again, breathe out, pull the the chest. Breathe out, draw it in. Extend through that chest, should feel good. Okay, now we're going to go into all fours. Actually, we'll go on our elbows. Let's circle round our elbows. Feel the stability of the shoulders today. So be conscious of that, change direction, get some mobility going in that joint. Okay, here find your neutral spine. You're going to take the left leg behind, flex the foot, get that nice feeling of connection through the core before we lift the heel, and then drop it down. And again, exhale, lift, and drop it down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze in the back of the leg. Hold the activation there. Now, you're going to take the right hand, slide it forward on the floor, and then lift it up. Try and keep the hips in alignment. Tricky. And then take a rest. Sit back and stretch. So whilst this move is easier on the wrists, it's actually harder when you're lifting that upper arm, the other arm. Little rock side to side, releasing through before we go over to the other side. The right foot behind. Connect onto the floor, stretch the toes out a little bit while we're here. Maybe a calf stretch as well. Okay, I'm just feeling all the areas of my body that needs attention. Okay, squeeze the glute, lift the leg. Lower the leg. Squeeze the bum. And draw. Drawing that core in, keeping that alignment through the spine. Nice. Lifting. Just checking myself in the screen that my hips are in alignment. It's tricky not to see for yourself. Hold it up, slide that left arm forward and lift it off the floor and hold. And then take a rest, sit back and stretch, rock side to side, should feel good. Alright, we're going to line our fronts, and this one's hard to get into, have a go. Try and get your leg or ankle on the ring or front of the foot, because I'm going to stretch the thigh. I've got my hands, heads down, hands are on the ring, and I'm pulling my leg towards my bum. Push the hip into the spot, into the floor, into your mat. Head down if possible. I've got my arms bent, just pulling to get a good stretch through that hip flexor and thigh. Take a breath. Hold it for a few moments. Now, if you want to extend this, hold it with one arm, put the other hand at the front, and just lift yourself up into a cobra. So you get more of a pull through the front end of the body on that left side. Even more of a stretch than now. Just a little wiggle side to side with your leg, with your foot. It's in the ring. Like rolling the leg side to side. You get even more of a stretch from that hip flexor. I can feel that. These are my tight cycling muscles. It's a good one. Take a rest. Now, we need to switch over to the other side. Sometimes it's hard just getting into this. When we're in the class, I'm running around the class trying to get everyone's legs in the right place. So, round the front of the foot if possible. And then hold it. Push the hip down. Feel that length creating a nice stretchy feeling. Should be a nice stretchy feeling. Breathe. Then take the arm, lift yourself up into cobra. Get more of a pull through that side of the body. Right side for me. Oh, little rock. Forgot the rocks. I'm going to lie my head down. Little rock side to side. And right into that hip flexor there.
find different quads working, your thighs. Like 4 big muscles there. I can feel a few more of them when you do that. Now the big one, we're going to put both feet in it. You're probably still trying the one foot. Now I'm opening my knees slightly here now and trying to pull with both. Then if you can, now we're going to lift up the upper body, but what you do is press your feet into the ring and your arms go straight and it lifts your upper body. For that stretch all the way from the front of the body. Oh, I'm so feeling good today. Oh, stretch. Stretching the arms, that feels so good. Take a rest. Oh, hot as well. It's making me hot. So push yourself up into baby pose. Just to release the weight at the back in the other direction. Oh, I really felt like my body needed that today. Good day to do it. Thursdays. All right, into open legs. And we're going to take the ring at the front of the body. Now I'm going to put one hand on it. I've got my right hand on it. Left hand is chopping inside. Shoulders are back and down. You don't have to go, don't lean forward. Keep sort of middle, sort of knee height. And then you're going to rotate round with that chest. And then bring it back. So my elbows, it's not completely straight, slightly bent. It's more about the shoulder here. Okay, rotate. Because you're sitting on the floor, your hips and pelvis should be stable in that place. That's not moving anywhere. Okay, let's try the level 2. So we go out, and then we go up and over the head, and then back to the ring. Exhale. Inhale. Mobilising that shoulder once again. We love mobilising the shoulders, don't we? One more on that side, like that. Feels good. Change sides. Chop your hand on the right. Sitting up, sit bones are down. Opening that chest. Elbows slightly bent. Looking where you're going with your head as well, so you get a neck stretch at the same time. Double bubble. Also getting a little bit of an inner thigh stretch as well, if you're sitting in this position. Open that shoulder, feel that shoulder blade really tweaking down into the midline of the back. Good. Breathe. Rotating. And then back. Let's go. Take it back, nice and wide. And then we're going to go over the bottom, over the top. Back to the ring. Lovely. And again, breathe. Open that chest. Over the top with the arm. Upper back work a little bit as well. Open that chest. Free and mobile through that shoulder. Good work. Okay, you're going to lean forward as much as you possible now. Move the ring forward. I'm going to hold it on the outside. Drop the head down. Feel that stretch on the inner thighs, bit of lower back of the knees. Lovely, and then roll it back up. Take the ring up and over the head. Pull the sides. Give me a side bend. And then the other side. And again, feel it drop down. And then one final one here. And then relax, bring that ring back to the chest. Well done, everybody. Good session today with the ring. Some new moves again, as we always like to. There's so many moves to do. So get yourself comfortable. Just start by finding your comfortable spot. Whether that be on a chair, or on the bed, on the sofa. And let's just spend a little bit of time in stillness. Start to become aware of the breath in the body and what it's doing to your body.
Notice and become aware of the rising and falling of the rib cage. As you breathe in, the rib cage opens up. And as you breathe out, it deflates, closes back down. No forcing of the breath here, just noticing your natural rhythm. And take some time to notice where you can feel it the most, the breath. So is it in the nostrils, the lips, through the lips, or is it in your throat? Do you feel your chest, upper chest, or down into the ribs and belly? Okay, now we're going to control that breath. And we're going to breathe in for 4, and we're going to hold for 4 at the top, and breathe out for 4. And we're going to do 3 rounds, and I'm going to help you with this by counting. So let's begin. Take an inhale to start for 3, 2, 1, and then hold the breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1, then exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and let go. Breathe normally and notice any calmness sweeping over the body. Nice, easy, natural breath. Those box breath technique is so good to calm the nervous system. You should feel now calmer in your body, calmer in your mind. And some of you may notice that feeling of release in the tension of the body, and you realise that you've been gripping for a while, not even noticing. This is why these techniques are good. I'll spend a bit of time just being. And if you can, start to notice your thoughts. Your thoughts coming into the mind and going out of the mind. Try not to run away with the story, with the thought. Be conscious to move on to the next thought. you find your mind wandering and you're finding this exercise difficult, just go back to thinking or feeling your breath in your body. Okay, relax your awareness now of your thoughts. If you found that difficult, doesn't matter, just every day is different. You might find some days are much easier than others doing that exercise. Let's get back to the day now. So start to focus in on your hands and your fingers and your thumbs, and just a little wiggle of your fingers and thumbs. Start to open your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nostrils, nice and energizing. And to get on with the day, exhale out. Open your eyes, feel nice and bright. It's a lovely day here. Thank you very much for joining me.